Okay, I'm live again. It's confirmed. Yeah, yeah. Check it. I believe you can hear me now. All right, all right. Great. So we have okay. Can you hear me? Yeah. So you can see my screen, right? My screen is visible. Yeah. So weekly risk profile. Yeah. Let's start with weekly risk. So a very quick recap. Into the new week, remember we said last week, one we focused on just at least 2 to 3 good setup in the week. Okay, 2 to 3 good setup. You make our week. A plus setup. All the rest can just be weekly. Just need 2 to 3 good setup to pass that profit, to make that profit. All you need is 2 to 3 good setups. All you need every week is just that 2 to 3 good setups. Right? All you need is what 2 to 3 good setups. Price action. Let's investigate monthly price action. Then we look into what Tuesday is most likely to do. So let me use a new broker so that we're not raised by Robin Zero. My guys, I'll be back to my usual one by Robin Zero. Eh? So see what happened yesterday. It was so clear. Even that drop that happened for what guy is this now for G and E. I think this broker did not even give me. So after this gap happened, okay, fine. Asian high, Asian low has given us a break and a what a retest already. So this is it here. Let me go to 5 minutes to be clearer. Asian range and 29 is a what consolidated AR, right? 29 pips is consolidated AR. If I want to have a sell, there will either be manipulation above Asian high or distribution below Asian low and continue selling. So look at what happened. Right? So Asian high, Asian low. As at 7 o'clock, we already have our Asian. Yeah. As at 7 o'clock, we already have Asian high, Asian low. 7 o'clock is somewhere there, 6:42. Yeah. So this is 7 o'clock, but this is 6:45. So this is the lowest point Asian got to, and highest point Asian got to. So as at 7 o'clock, we had this price action. But it depends on your flexibility. You might have missed this actually if you are not very flexible. Because you might have missed it. So what I can glean from this price action is that 7 o'clock gave us the eye, sorry, the engagement to sell. Okay, what I can glean from here is 7 o'clock gave us what the engagement for the sell. So by 7 o'clock, before 8 o'clock, we are ready. So this is an uncommon price action to take note of. Do you understand now? By 7 o'clock, 6:55, 7 o'clock, 7:05, 7:15, we use this guy. Alright? Inducement. And I've told us that one of our entry models when it comes to inducement is what? The candlestick that forms after the inducement. Right? So candlestick that forms after inducement. This candlestick at 7:45 is your sell confirmation. Yes, it is. For your I repeat, inducement is just a what? A location. Write that out in the chat box. Inducement is a location. There needs to be a confirmation after inducement has happened. IBM is a location. Write that out in the chat box, everybody. IBM is a what? Location. There needs to be a confirmation after IBM. There needs to be a what? Confirmation after IBM. Is this clear, everybody? IBM is a location. There needs to be a confirmation after IBM. That's a trading note. IBM is a location. There needs to be a confirmation after IBM. And your first confirmation is what? The candlestick pattern that forms after IBM. Very, very important. You can't ignore this price action I'm telling you now. IBM is a location. Note 2. There needs to be a confirmation after IBM. And the first confirmation is your candlestick pattern that forms immediately after inducement. That's the first. The second confirmation is the SMC order block or fair value gap at the origin of the inducement. Our two confirmation models. So let's now check the one that played out. Okay, this EUS, you know what, this EU. So GU did something else. So let's see. So after this inducement, what candlestick pattern form? You can see this. After this 7:30 candle slept our 7:10 candle, right? An extra sleep. Okay. Pay attention to the candlesticks. 7:30 candle swept 7:10 candle. After that, the next candle that formed was this bearish momentum 7:35. This was your confirmation entry. So they are studying these patterns because they will repeat themselves again. They will your stop loss is above the high that was swept. Now this means that price is less likely to come back here because this has become a protected liquidity. For it to have been swept above there, your TP can be anywhere you want it, 1 to 5, 1 to 10, depends on it. So this guy just dropped massive after that. You can as well hold your trade for London section throughout or target or previous section lows, whatever the case may be for you, you target your profits. Okay? So that's the winning pattern for us. And this was forming just after 7 o'clock. So in this case, they have to wait clock for the inducement. It happened at 7 o'clock. Can you see? 7 o'clock candle started the bullish sentiment. 7 o'clock, 7:05, 7:10, 7:15. Those candles were the ones that induced the previous lows. Then gave us the confirmation candle to now set. So EU is square yesterday, right? So throughout London section, we had, let's see the next area, 1 to 9, not bad, and that was it for yesterday. From here. Text was bearish already. You know you're already bearish, right? After this gap, that means sometimes this gap means we filled that day. You can see that the gap was not filled. This gap was not filled. It still went to sell more. It wasn't filled. So the market is always right. So this happens that the gap won't get filled that day. You might come and fill the next day, right? So this can happen too. The market is always right. The market is always what? It's always right. So this is what happened yesterday. So we take note of this as a winning pattern. So let's check for what GPS is before we now come to what we are expecting to do. I believe that's clear. That's clear, right? Okay. Yeah. So let's continue. So let's look at what GPUSD did. Okay, one A. You called me. You called me. No, no, that was before. That was before. Okay, okay. That was before. So I love what GPUSD did. GPUSD was a perfect example of what I'm looking for. Can you see what GPUSD did? G was a perfect example. Can you see? GU swept Asian eye. This was perfect. I love this. I love what GU did. GU was a perfect example of what we are looking for. Okay? If you can relate to what GU did, type in I can relate. So the next I go come back. That's why I said I've missed this guy. I've missed this guy. Very clear. Swept Asian eye into what this area of value. Very clear. Very, very clear. My God. Can you see? Very clear. So as at this guy, you already know. So 735 candle. Same with GBP Euro USD. But this gave us a bold confirmation. So if you are not entering from your sell limit, you already know what this confirmation that this guy is selling for the day. Very, very, very clear. G is very, very clear. There's no confusion here. Asian equals 20. That is consolidation. As at 7 o'clock, we had swept out Asian I into 5 minutes order block, right? Then we had a confirmation close of what? Bearish at 7:35. Sell. That's it. That's it. And there was even a pullback. Boom. There was even a pullback at the what? Fair value gap and order block. Okay. There was a pullback for those that don't use candle confirmation. This is the fair value gap and this is the other block for a precise entry, right? That's a scaling. That's a sell limit here, right? Is GU clear? Yeah. You can't hear any sound. Let's see, you can't hear any sound. Okay, all is good. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. All right. So for GU, this is what happened yesterday. Very simple. Asian I was swept into 5 minutes order block and what we sold. Very clear, very simple. All right. Very, very simple. So our sell limits were placed here. That means in this clock set, you would see sometimes good opportunity for 8 o'clock. Like in this case now, it came in at around 7:30. This first sell triggered 7:30 because 7 o'clock is Frankfurt open, right? It's before 8 o'clock, right? So we have to be very, very flexible. From backtesting, we know the particular timing, right? From backtesting, you will know the particular timing. As I said, beyond you knowing your sections, what are the specific times that price moves from where it moves? So in this particular case, yesterday, our timing was what time? Look and tell me the time. What time is this yesterday? Let me see if you are following. What time the price? What time do we have here? What is the time range that price tapped into our order block for itself? What time? What time is it? There are two candles that tapped into the order block. Let me increase this very well. Two candles tapped into the block. The first candle tapped into the block was this green candle. Okay, right? Then the next one was this week that swept this one. So these two candles were the ones that tapped into what the other block. So what time is that? 7:30. Good. And from that 7:30, the sale continues. So 7:30 should also be a time to. So it's not about you that will say, I like 8 o'clock, I like 9 o'clock. No. You go and backtrace the times that market move during those sessions. Those are the times to pay attention to. Exactly. Yeah, 7:10 and 7:30, that's the way. If not for this London session, by 7 o'clock, waiting for opportunities. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Do you understand that now? And from there was an opportunity that came again around what time? Around 7:50, prime back to what? This block. That green candle, 7:50 candle was responsible to touch. Can you see that candle? Sorry. Yeah, 7:50 candle was responsible for this touch here at 7:50. So timing is very important. You can't joke with timing. Timing is very important. All right. Timing is very important. What particular time the price respect the location? What particular time the price respect the location? After 7:50, what do we have? 7:55. After that, what do we have? 8. Kind of like 8 never wait for us. 8 just give us what? Boom, sell, drop, base, drop, boom, sell again. From there, we're just selling. Can you see? Selling. Whereas the movement already started around that 7:10 to what? 7:50. Can you see? And the rest was just what? History. You see now? So you need to pay attention to the time of the session. So end of story. Let's screenshot. So meaning that if you do not enter from the first one at 7:30, your next one is here. At least if you're not sure of that one, you saw a what? A distribution and what? Pullback. So you sure of this one now. Lower time frame will give you character change here. I'm very sure. Let's check. 1 minute will have given you a change of character. Let's check. 1 minute will have given you a change of character. I'm very sure of that. 1 minute will have given you what? A change of character. Okay. Can you see? Does this look like change of character? Of course it does. Higher low, higher high. So this is the first low, second low, and what it gave us we had two lows here. Two lows were set out. The first one was this. Okay. The first slip was that one. Second one was this. That's two already. That's two already. Change of character. That's two already. Alright? Then the 5 minute order block was what? The point of interest. And price came right there. Let's see what Fibonacci is going to do. Fibonacci is 50%. So can you see? At 50% Fibonacci. At what? Exactly 50% Fibonacci. So all this is just Fibonacci. So there is no other language again than said. It's 9 things. Okay? And you have that one. Let's look for here today. Oh,
Hello?
Alpha.
You like I not lost.
Lost case.
That was so what did you do? Oh, look at me and you motivated.
Yeah, just okay, walk down. Just ask if we are going to
I
maybe
don't know carry getting a pen.
no now you shouldn't take an effect now, so yes. No. Taking effect to where? No now. Where are you now? Where are you now? Ah, tell them you are going to Oba bus stop. When you get to Oba bus stop, you don't need to walk. You just tell them you are going to UBA Bank. When you get to UBA Bank, you get your way from there. Oba bus stop, UBA Bank. You know they've done the road. So where they will drop you is different from where you drop for that time. So tell them you are going to Oba bus stop. Oba bus stop. So go back to Oba bus stop. Then find UBA Bank and follow back. It's almost 8 o'clock. Oh. What did they say? What did they say? All right. Okay, sorry, I call came in. Yeah. So let's check what we have for today. GPUSD and UUSD. Let's start with GPUSD. Mind you, we have to also mark our weekly profile range to know what we are doing. So we are doing two things this morning. Marking out our weekly profile range. So let's start with what weekly profile range. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is Monday, and this is Monday over here. So Monday to Monday, okay, let's go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's step one. You have marked what all the daily profiles, the ranges for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So what's the next thing to do? You mark your Monday high, highest point price got to for Monday, and what Monday low. Monday high and Monday low. This is Monday high and this is Monday low. Right. So you can see that we are currently having a break of structure. This bearish, we are currently bearish, right? Break of structure, bearish, break of structure, bearish. So what are we expecting? A pullback into this fair value gap, okay, or this other block, right? As an origin, this 30 minutes as an origin, we have an order block here, and we have a fair value gap here, okay, and we have Asian high, Asian low. So we still have Asian has not been manipulated yet for the daily range. Asian high is here and Asian low. So For us to sell, so for us to sell, we need more buyers, and for us to buy, we need more sellers. For us to sell, we need more buyers, and for us to buy, we need more sellers. So that means we need buyers to come into the market to take price into this location that we sell. So you might see some good buy opportunities today or before the sale happens. It depends on you. You either wait for the sale or you take advantage of the counter trade. Depends on you. Yeah. So that's simply what we have for GU. Expect if you divide this range into two, this range is what's giving us premium discount vibe. This is the high and that's the low. We can't be selling from discount now, right? They have to tap into equilibrium or where or the premium, right? So that's what I expected for basically. If you want to buy, you wait for buy opportunities here and buy into. That's very careful. Hello? Okay, yeah. So this is set up for GPSD. So let's do for EUSD. Let's do for EUSD. Let's do for EUSD. So similarly, we are marking out what our weekly profile range, Monday to Monday, weekly profile. 2 to 3 good setups can be enough for you to pass that problem to make that withdrawals to be done for the week. So you are focused on just 2 to 3 good setups this week. Please, 2 to 3 good setups this week is enough. 2 to 3 good setups this week is enough. So that you are not rushing. If you don't see a setup, don't do anything. You are not rushing. All right. So we have this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And like we said, Monday has done its due. Monday has given us a what very good expansion. All right. Monday high, Monday low has been created. Monday high, Monday low has been created. So we wait to see what today brings, and we expect a pullback. Monday low. So similarly here we have Asian high, Asian low, which is 24 pips. This is a consolidated AL. 24 is what? Consolidated. So I expect to see Asian high will be manipulated. I expect to see that Asian high will be manipulated. Asian high will be manipulated. An inducement of this high. and if you check closely, the range of this, the PD array of this range, we are still in the discount zone. Premium discount arrangement, we are still very much at the discount zone. Equilibrium is sitting down strongly here. So we have no business selling yet until price tap into at least this guy. Okay, so you can see some scalping opportunities into at least this equilibrium. All right, but if you don't get mind, just wait. But if you get mind, if you scalp this buy inside here, right? But rather you just wait for the pro trend because everything else here is what. So you want to sell for today, right? So just wait, just wait. All right, it's already clear. Until otherwise, he is still bearish. Until otherwise, he is still bearish. Until otherwise, let's check gold. It's Euro USD clear. It's Euro USD clear. Let's check our darling gold. Darling gold, darling gold. Can you see how our ticket was smart for gold? Can you see how our ticket was smart for gold? I think you analyzed this. We gave this gold analysis last week, and we said we are targeting. So let me take up anything first. What did you say gold was going to do? You said gold was going to come to this demand, yeah, right? Sell to this guy, this demand. Now you have induced the demand zone. Okay, you have induced the demand zone. That's good. We have induced the demand zone. So we have. Can you see? So right now, looks gold wants to now what? Veracity. Okay, veracity, 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 veracity. So inducements, let's go. After inducements on daily time frame, if today close bullish, this guy has been what? Has been set to take out the high. Okay. What I mean is that if today's candle close bullish, That means this guy has been set. Inducement candlestick after inducement confirms what the sentiment. Candlestick after inducement confirms the sentiment. I repeat, candlestick after inducement confirms the sentiment. Candlestick after engagement confirms the sentiment. If this guy closes bullish today, there's a high chance that what we are bullish for what gold. We will come back to this all-time high or this guy. So markets, 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 markets. If this guy closes bullish today, hold on. How you can take advantage of gold. So this is daily Abby. Daily we drop down to 1 hour. Daily time frame we drop down to 1 hour. Daily time frame we drop down to 1 hour. Daily time frame we drop down to 1 hour. On 1 hour, what are we saying? This guy has already confirmed the buy. Inducement POI. The buy has started. So we missed this first opportunity. The buy has started already. Can you see? As at what time? 2 o'clock prime time. I don't sleep. I don't sleep, bro. I wasn't awake. This was the 2 o'clock prime time. Price came into the other block of 1 hour. That was where the buy started from. 2 o'clock candle tap into what 1 hour order block for the first buy. So when I say don't joke with timing, I look at the top. Specific timing. It can be random. Why 2 o'clock again? It's 2 a.m. Are you seeing that now? So now we have a break of structure. We are bullish into this sentiment. So just calm down. Right? You can't chase price at this point. Just wait for what to pull back and continue to ride. It's gold flex. So 1 hour now we come to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. On 5 minutes, so now what? Look at our scaling because we are already bullish. Our bias is what? Bullish. You know what we want. Okay? So 5 minutes, what do you expect to see? Inducements and what? Yeah, can you hear me now? So I need to attend to a message urgently. Can you hear me? Okay, great. So I need to attend to work now. So I'm going to send in. So Melky's Andy is here. You guys should assist in the setup also. UNZ. So let me know what you guys are. Okay, let's quickly. I need to rush out now. I need to attend to work. Right. So you guys should do setup and go. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. UNZ. So, okay. So on daily time frame, we are back to this. Back to this demand. Okay. So daily time frame demand. So you have to wait for a change of character for this demand to be valid. If not, it breaks and continues selling. Simple like that. So daily demand, they are there, right? So you can't do anything there. You can't sell here, you can't buy yet. You can't sell here and you can't buy yet. You can't sell here. Why? There is daily demand. You can't buy yet. Why? No confirmation for a buy. So USD is no. Okay. Until price give us a confirmation out of this guy or out of this guy. Is it clear? Simple. For a sell, price must break this demand and what it test to what sell down, sell down here. Alright? And for a buy, you must see a shift, a change of character out of this buy and a buy up. Okay, that way. So that's for USD. So let's do our back testing and confirm. Is that clear? Mr. Kenny, are you there? Good. Right, guys.